And we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday Live. This is episode number 8. And today I have Seagirl and Hi Fi as my guests.
Hello,
Today,
everybody.
hey, yes, hello. Hi Fi, say hello.
Hello.
Uh,
Oh my God, we
Today,
have like 100 people watching us. Hi,
a
everybody.
hundred. We got a
Yeah.
hundred people. Cool.
Woohoo!
Well, I got to see that.
That's all
Uh,
your fans high fives.
yeah. So
You should just.
today's just going to be kind of an open discussion. We'll just talk about whatever comes to mind. Um, I know I was just talking with Hi-Fi about Ellen DeGeneres. He doesn't know her, but you probably know about her, don't you, see, girl?
Yes, I do. Maybe we should make this like really, really, really viral because High Five needs to know Ellen DeGeneres. Can't believe you don't know her or
Oh,
know who she is.
Who?
well, he doesn't watch U.S. TV, he said, but to a little bit of trouble. She made a joke about a lady, and the lady ended up suing her.
Oh my God, what was the joke about?
Well, it was
That's so funny.
about different signs. She does a segment about different signs in the area about how kind of crazy they are. And there was this lady realtor. She has a kind of a funny name. I'm not going to go into detail because I don't want to get into trouble. But if you Google Ellen DeGeneres in the news, you'll find out about it. They had some clips up there of the actual show that was broadcast that refers to all this, but I just looked and they've taken the links down. So I guess they've had to do that because of the legal suit that's on now. But yesterday you could have watched it. Even though they had the lady's telephone number grayed out in the clip, when the show actually aired, it did have her phone number on there, and people were calling her and being really hateful and stuff. So the lady who's a realtor with Coldwell Banker, she sued Ellen for defamation, I guess, and some other things because the segment originally aired and then they aired it again a few months later. So she wasn't very happy with the Ellen DeGeneres show and Warner Brothers. So that was one of the things I was kind of interested to see how that's going to turn out.
Yay,
Because
I found parking in the good
she
spot.
did make parking. It's
Uh-huh.
always hard to find parking in the city anymore. I live out in the country, out in the sticks. I see we have two viewers. Two!
100?
Woohoo!
What are you talking about? It's 100.
100?
Yeah,
Mine says two.
I think you need to fix
Oh
your
well.
glasses today.
It lies to me. We need 1,000 viewers. I need more subscribers to my channel.
How many do you have? How many do you see, Hi-Fi?
Uh,
72.
how many you see on there, Hi-Fi?
72.
72? Yeah.
72 subscribers. I need more. Everybody subscribe to my channel. It's got a lot of interesting stuff. There's a lot of CQT videos on there. If anybody's having trouble with their computer, check those out because I do one once a week on Tuesdays. Actually, two came out this week, so there's two on there. But if you're having trouble with your computer or with your YouTube channel or anything like that, check that out and you can find information. And if you don't see anything on there that you're looking for, send me a note, put it in a comment, uh, text me on G Plus, Twitter, or YouTube, or yeah, YouTube or Facebook. I'm on Facebook too. And just send me a note, and I'll research it for you and make a video out of it and let you know. The one I made for you, Sea Girl, I made that one private because that was just for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
But I cover a variety of topics, not just strictly computer related, but also Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, things of that. Anybody that's having a problem. Hush has helped me out with a lot of stuff. He showed me a lot of stuff on YouTube I didn't even know. You know, how many people has seen my vlog from yesterday? Anybody? Hi-Fi, did you watch my vlog?
I didn't yesterday, sorry. I was very busy yesterday.
Sea Girl, did you see my vlog?
No, not yet.
Oh, well.
We're bad, huh? Sorry.
Yeah, you're bad, but I put this in my vlog yesterday. I had a little bit of a scare. I was out yesterday doing yard work, and I was weed eating in the yard, and anybody that's used a gas power weed eater, you know they shake a lot. So I got finished weed eating, and I came in, and I was doing stuff on the computer and getting ready, and I picked up my bottle of Pepsi in my left hand, which I hold the weed eater in my left hand, and my hand started to shake. And the longer I held the bottle, the more my hand shook. Kind of concerned me for a little while because that had never happened before. But I figured it was just because I was using the weed eater. But it went away after a while. But for a
Yeah,
little while, it was shaking pretty bad.
those are also
But
signs of heart attack. So I hope it has nothing to do with that.
no, I was fine. It was just using that weed eater, with the vibration of that. I think my muscles just remembered that. So anytime I pick up anything. Now, if I held my hand out straight like that, it didn't shake. But if I made a fist, it would shake. Which, see, there's nothing shaking now. But it just concerned me for a little while. But it went away. So I told my wife if I was going to weed eat, I'd have to keep switching hands. But then they could both shake. Hey! Funny. Oh, but that was my extent. Made a few more videos yesterday, and my daily vlog. Hey, I'm up to, well, today will be number 39. Getting close
Wow.
to 2 months. Everybody should make a vlog. See, I got started in that because a person, her name is Amy Schmidhauer. She's kind of a marketing person. She has a marketing company and a website called Savvy Sexy Social. Every April and August, she does a vlog every day in April and August that's called SSS Beta. And I got started with that, doing videos every day during those months. And when we ended in April this year, I just decided to keep going. So I wanted to do more with my YouTube channel because I originally just started this channel just to put my family videos on, like videos I made of the kids and Christmas time and things like that. And the first video I ever put on YouTube was of a tornado we had in 2008. That was when I joined YouTube, and I put that video on there. And for a long time, it was the only video on my channel. And then I just started adding the kids' videos, my daughters and my son, and it just kept growing. And then I really wanted to do more with it. So this year I decided to just kind of start growing my channel, having different shows. I'm going to add some more stuff to it, not just the CQT and the live show here, but I've got another show. I'm probably going to make the first episode today. It's going to be on how to build web pages for beginners. It's called Web Page 101. So I'm going to be starting that, and everybody can watch that, and hopefully I'll help some people out. Because when I started making web pages, I basically taught myself. I started with a program. It was free. It came on one of my Windows installation disks. It was a stripped-down version of Front Page from Microsoft. It's called Front Page Express. And I started building web pages with that. And then I found some sites that had the different the HTML tags there, and started learning from that. So I built my own website. And if anybody hasn't seen my website, chuckbaker.org, the Chuck Baker homepage, they can go check that out. And if you go to archive.org and search for my site, you can see the very first page that I made with that Front Page Express program. Wasn't a whole lot, didn't have a lot of things on it, but it was a start. I started my website back in 1999, and it's been up ever since. First I started hosting on Tripod for free. I had their free version, and then I was getting some traffic and I'd run out of bandwidth, so it'd go down every now and then. So I went to the paid version, and since then I don't get a lot of traffic on my page, but I didn't do it for a lot of traffic. I just did it to have some fun. I like to program, and I've been teaching myself how to program in Python, which is pretty interesting. I started out, first language I ever learned was BASIC, because my first computer was a Radio Shack Tandy color computer, and to use that thing you had to know how to program because it didn't come with any software. It was a brand new thing, and it only had a limited catalog of software, but it actually came with a manual. Imagine that. A computer you get today doesn't even come with any instructions at all. But this came with a manual with some how to program and some example programs in the back. So I entered those in and basically learned how to program in BASIC and went on from there. So
Oh my God, with a manual.
Learn how to program with that, and then how to make web pages. And now I'm trying to learn Python, so it's something different. Hi-Fi, where'd you learn how to program? Did you teach yourself, or did you take classes?
To be honest, I don't really program that much, but I do look into code and stuff like that. You know, just learning that way. I wouldn't really.
That's how I.
Class myself as a programmer.
That's how I started with web pages.
I'm actually more of a lister.
I looked on. Oh, okay. I looked on people's web pages because you can look at the source code of some pages. Some websites have that blocked where you don't have the option to look at their source code, but about 95% of websites you go to, you can see the source code of their pages, and that's one of another ways that I learned how to program. See what how other people were doing it, and
yeah, that's the way to learn.
Get some tips on that, and I've learned a lot of things like that, and just doing research on my own. I did take when I first started in computers, I did take a class, a college course in basic programming, but I found out pretty quick when I got to that class I had already knew a lot of that stuff. So basically, I spent a lot of my time helping the other people in the class learn, because a lot of it I already knew. Some of it I didn't.
Did you
So I
ace
did
it?
have a few things.
Did you pass it with an A? Or
Oh
because
yeah,
you were so tired
oh
helping
yeah.
others, you got a C minus? Just kidding.
No. I passed the class.
I'm just
I don't
kidding. I'm
remember
just.
what my I don't remember exactly what my final grade was, but it was up there. Um,
It was an A plus
it's
plus.
interesting. Yeah, an A plus plus. Wasn't a C plus plus. I don't I don't program in the C language, C girl. Do you program in the C language, C girl?
Oh yeah, no.
No. Do you do any kind of programming?
I program my kids every day.
No. Program, yes.
That's
That's a
hard.
full-time job.
Oh my God, you'd never find a manual anywhere.
No, that's
And
another
it's
thing.
like,
Kids don't come with a manual. It's just here they are. Go for it. Oh, man.
yeah, so hard.
I
I'm not.
made a lot of
I
mistakes.
thought I was very computer savvy until I started hanging out with you guys. I feel like so entry level. The only computer
Well, that's
class
how
that I
you
have
learn.
ever, the only computer class that I have ever taken was when Microsoft, the newest version came out. That's the only computer class that I took.
No, not Microsoft. Excel.
Excel.
Yeah.
Hey, your audio changed. Did you change from your computer or to your phone?
I'm on my phone. Today's my daughter's graduation, so I'm buying balloons.
Gee, that's dedication to come in to the hangout when you're shopping.
I'm here for my boys, for you guys.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate it. We didn't want to be here all alone by ourselves, you know. We like to have
I know
people in.
I know Hi-Fi loves talking, and I'm sorry that I haven't given an opportunity to say a word or two, but I couldn't help it.
Carry on.
Well, yeah, that's okay. We
She's being sarcastic, isn't she, Chuck? Eh? Not like good sarcasm.
Yeah.
Kidding.
Yes, I'm just a little chatterbox there. I talk all the time. Nobody can get a word in edgewise when I'm around, because I just talk. When I'm in Husham show, he just has to mute me because I talk too much. And there's my pretty dog Rosa putting her 2 cents in. She's barking at me. Well, come here, Rosa. Come see everybody. Everybody wants to see you. What, you got an itchy spot? She's scratching her itchy spot.
Oh, that's funny, her itchy spot.
Yeah, you can see the HP printer box in the background. I got me a new printer a little bit ago because the other one died. An HP Envoy 5643, and it works pretty good.
Nice.
It connects to the internet, and you can pull stuff down like crossword puzzles and the New York Times and stuff. So if you don't even have to be subscribed to the New York Times, you can just go on there and pull a abbreviated version of it. I'll be right back, guys. I'm getting a call, so I'm going to put you on mute, and I will be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.
Uh-oh.
Okay, take the phone call. Anyways, Hi-Fi. How you doing?
How am I doing? I'm okay.
Yes. what was I gonna say? You that have experience going live on YouTube, is that hard?
Yes.
Can you, can you explain the process of going live on YouTube? Because I tried going live yesterday and it did not work.
Oh, do you mean adding it in, actually setting it up?
Yeah, setting up. Can you share your screen and set up an event so I could see how you would do that?
I can do that later on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's quite easy actually to set up.
Well, I was having a lot of technical problems yesterday.
Well, you can actually use the built-in YouTube. Is that what you were doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems to
Hey,
work
I'm
well with me.
back.
Yay! Good, because I was about to talk to someone
Yay.
here.
And she wanted everybody to know that she's still alive. So I told her I was on a live show. So she said she was alive. So Cindy's alive. Hey, one of these days I'm going to get her to come on camera. Really, she doesn't like to be on camera. She will talk in the background, but she doesn't want to be on the camera.
Oh, we hear her. We hear her giving you some grief.
Yeah, yeah. And now Rosa's over there giving me grief. She's taking over where Cindy left off.
It's so funny.
She does this all the time. She sits there and barks at me because she wants something, but she's not telling me what she wants. She just sits there and yells at me constantly.
Oh,
Oh, well, that's my life. Everybody yells at me.
oh, you love
Everybody
it. You know you
wants.
love it, really.
Hey.
You wouldn't change it for the world.
Most of the time, yes. Sometimes I need a break, though. That's why every once in a while we go out. We leave the house and we go out and Cindy and got to do that every once in a while. Otherwise, life gets dull.
Correct.
Yeah, I got married in 1990, and
And you've not regretted a day of
been
it.
happy for the most part. No, no. It's not been perfect. I mean, there's ups and downs in every relationship, but
Yeah, correct.
I can say for the most part, yeah, we've had a pretty good time. Rosa, come here. Come here. I'm going to grab the little girl. She is just being a chatterbox. Here she is. Look, Rosa, you're on
Hello,
the live
Rosa.
show.
Rosa.
Yeah, she can't hear you because I got my headset on, and like I said, she's kind of deaf.
Yeah.
Pretty much totally deaf. And if you can see her eyes there, she's got cataracts. So she can see, but not very well. And her legs are kind of sore, so she needs help getting up and down.
Yeah. How old is she?
14. She's 14. We've had her ever since she was 6 months old. She's a pretty
Aw.
girl. A pretty girl. She's pretty mean, pretty rotten. But she's not really a people person. She likes my wife and she likes me, but
Yeah. Is it
anybody
always
else?
been that way, or is it always been that way, or is it just since she went blind, maybe?
No, she's always been like that. She's not any people, but she loves us, and she is really the head of the house because she tells us what she wants us to do, and the other animals we have, she gets right up in their face. The other dogs are bigger than she is, but she don't care. She gets right up there and she'll tell them what for, and they all run away. She starts barking and they run. It's kind of weird, boy. Where they could turn around and they could just bite her really good, but no, they're afraid of her. Because she gets up there and she starts yapping and they turn their tails. But it's kind of funny to watch. But then we've got another dog that stays in here. Her name's Betty. She's a mixed breed. And really, Betty's about the only one Rosa likes of the other animals.
Yeah.
She tolerates the others, but Betty she gets along with. They stay together and they play together. Go up there.
I've never actually heard your other dog bark. I've
No.
only ever heard that dog bark. You know, since I've been talking to you, it's just
Yeah.
that dog only barks.
Well, Betty, she'll bark only if she hears one of the other animals. She's pretty quiet. And when our fire department around here, they blow the fire whistle every day at noon. So when they blow this whistle, it makes all my dogs howl. I guess it hurts their ears,
Yeah, it will. Yeah.
but
What is that? What's it for?
yeah. So, well, it's the fire whistle if there's ever fire because we have volunteer firemen, so they blow the whistle to let everybody know to come to the fire station.
Yeah.
And then they test it at noon. They blow it every day at noon as a test.
Yeah, we have one next door here, but they actually just ring the bell here.
Oh, someone's stealing someone's car.
Uh-oh. Are you trying to break into somebody's car?
Shh, don't say that. Yes. Oh man, I got caught. Kidding.
We'll edit that bit out later.
Do you own chickens too, Chuck?
No. No. Just dogs and cats. No chickens.
Because I think sometimes I hear like a rooster.
No,
It might just be my imagination.
No rooster. Just Rosa barking. She's a barky barky.
No,
Barks all
Rosa.
the time. Yeah, she can't hear you because she's deaf and I got my headphones on. Rosa, 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 Rosa. I hear you. Come on. Come here. She just stands there and barks at me. I don't know what she's wanting.
So how do you, if she's deaf, how can she hear you? Just by the hand expression? She kind of assumes what you're saying?
Yeah, she sees me wave. Because she'll bark at me till I turn and look at her. Yeah, see? Barky? Go over to your food and get you a drink. Go on. I'm going to put you down and you go get something to drink.
Put her down, like put her to sleep?
No.
Oh,
No, she was
tell me, Chuck, we're
sitting
live.
up on the bed there. She was sitting on the bed and she can't get up and down. She needs help. Sometimes she can jump up and jump down, but a lot of times her legs bother her. She's got arthritis too, I guess. And
Oh, man,
she
poor
just
dog.
can't run like she used to. So we have to help her. But that's okay. When she was ready to get up, she gets up there and she'll yell at us to put her up on the bed. And, so she makes her demands known. It was funny. My wife had to go to Illinois because her mom was really sick, and she was gone for 2 months. And while she was gone, Rosa would wake me up in the mornings, and then she'd bark at me at night till I went to bed. So she's like telling me when to get up and when to go to bed. It's like, you think you're my mother? Although she's like 94 in dog years, she's still only 14 years in human years. So there you are again, barking. No, mommy's not here. She's coming back. She's not here. So there. What's that beeping going on? I hear beeping.
Oh, so that's what it is then. Like when your wife's there, he gets the attention. She gets the attention. So she's looking for that attention. Yeah.
Oh yeah, when my wife's here, she usually don't have anything to do with me. But she's all over my wife. When my wife's gone, then she does like she's doing now. She'll stand and she'll bark, or she'll stand at the door, and she'll stand at the door and bark. She's just that way. She's just set in her ways. When she was a puppy, when we went and got her the first time, she was in a cage with some of the other Chihuahua puppies, and she ran right up to my wife. So she chose my wife.
Oh.
So we brought her home, and she's been my wife's dog ever since. I mean,
Nice.
when my wife's around, she ignores me completely, unless she wants something from me. Yeah, then she'll come and bark at me. Every once in a while, she'll stand by me and she'll bark if she wants something. Like sometimes she eats all her food out of the bowl and then she'll yell at me for food in the bowl. Or if her water bowl's getting low, she'll start barking at me for that, which I know she's got food and water because I just put it in there. So she's got plenty. You got plenty. Plenty. Go over there and get your water. Food. Don't tell me that. I already know. I know. Here. You want to come back and sit on my lap again? You can just sit on my lap. I'll let you. She's being stubborn. Stubborn. Come here. Come here. You don't want to just sit on my lap. Mommy will be home later. She's coming home later. Sit. There. Quiet the little. So, did it stop raining, Hi-Fi?
Yeah, it's finally stopped. We're still in the 70s though here, which is hot for here. It just feels really,
I think we're
humid. It's not very nice.
We're in this world. In the summer, how hot does it get?
It really does depend here. Normally about this 70, 80, something like that.
Well, I live in the southern state of Arkansas, and it can get close to 100 degrees some days in the middle of summer. It gets pretty hot, but I do like the winters here because it doesn't really get real cold except maybe a couple days, and we don't get. But around here, when we do get snow, everything stops.
Exactly the same here.
When I lived in Illinois, it was not unusual to get 2 feet of snow time, and even at that much, all the businesses stayed open, the schools stayed open, everything stayed open, and we just dealt with it. Everybody went about their business. But when we moved down here, the first time it snowed, everything closed. All the schools closed. It was just a little sprinkling of snow on the ground. And I'm thinking, why do you close school for that just little bit amount of snow? Well,
It's kind of like that
trying to
here. You
drive
know.
around here, yeah, trying to drive around here in this area, do it when it snows, really, because they don't have the same equipment here that they did in Illinois to take care of the roads. And a lot of the roads around here are dirt roads. There's major highways, but even at that, they don't have a lot of equipment to clear those. So when it snows here, it stays. It stays on the road. And our area is really hilly. So you've got hills and valleys, and it's really slick, and people, you just can't get around here when it's like that. So um,
Yeah.
when it snows, you're just like not going anywhere, really.
The thing
Um,
is, here
around here, you need.
you kind of expect it, but no one's ever ready for it. Same thing year in year out. You know, we know it's coming, but then everything's to a standstill.
Yeah, I need a four-wheel drive, especially in the winter, because that's the only way you get around in the winter, really. Like where I live on a hill. So when it snows, I have to park at the top of the hill uh, because if I don't move my vehicle, I won't be able to make it up the hill. So I'd be stuck. The first year we lived, we didn't know how bad it was, and we were stuck in our house for 5 days. We had to wait for the snow to melt to get out because nobody could get up that hill. So we were stuck inside for 5 days waiting for the snow to melt.
We've got a comment here
Oh,
off Marimar. It's 101 there right now. 101. I think she said it was 100.
101.
Oh, was it 114 a couple of days ago? That's just crazy.
And where's she from?
Arizona.
Yeah, it's hot in Arizona. Wow. Yeah.
118. 118, she's saying, Chuck. Wow.
I'd like to visit Arizona, but I don't think I'd really want to live there because during the day, but then at night it can get cold uh, because it's a desert area, and yeah, in the desert there it gets hot during the day, but it gets real cold at night. So I don't know a place where I'd really want to live. I've been to Florida. My brother lives in Florida, and now my mom moved down there, so I been down there. I don't really like it because it's really hot there too, and they have a rainy season. When it's the rainy season, every day at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
you could set your watch by it. It starts pouring down rain, and it pours down rain so hard you can't see your hand in front of your face. So if you're out in it, you're just kind of stuck.
Yeah.
So everybody, you kind of know to be inside at 4 o'clock. And you get up the next morning and the sun's shining and it's all hot and you're out there doing whatever, out in the yard, running around. But it comes up at 4 o'clock and it starts pouring down rain again. Oh, I didn't like
Sounds like
that.
here.
I just didn't like that. And then I was there one time. It wasn't rainy season. It was just hot all day long. And
I don't like hot.
and it's kind of expensive in Florida. Didn't like that. Things are like twice as expensive in Florida as they are anywhere else. I've never been to
It's
California, so I don't know about that.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You haven't been to California, so I think the people from Miami and here we have lots of things in common.
I've got some. One of my granddaughters, she lives in California. So maybe one of these days I'll go and visit down there when I don't have anything else to do.
Well, are you coming to Vegas?
I don't know.
Why not?
Well, you know, my wife, she doesn't want to fly for one thing.
Don't
So
blame it on the
we
wife.
end up driving. And I've had a couple of opportunities to go to Vegas, but I never went.
It's nothing major. It's just one big street with lots of people drinking and gambling.
Yeah, the city that never sleeps.
That is correct. One good thing about there, if you're an alcoholic, you could drink alcohol. You could walk on the street drinking alcohol with no issues. Here in California, that's illegal.
Yeah, it's all my
You could
fault.
only... What happened?
It's all my
Yeah,
fault.
it's-
apparently.
No, not your cup of tea.
No, it's all my fault. My mom saying it's all my fault.
Why is it your...
Why is it?
I don't know. Why is it my fault, Mama?
Oh, Marty's on the... Oh, hey, Marty, how's it going? Sorry, I'm driving.
Why is she not coming into the show?
I know.
here?
Marty, get in here.
I've sent her the link like 3 times now. Come on, don't be
Maybe
shy.
you need to send it. Maybe you need to send it 4 times. That's the lucky number.
I don't bite. Rosa bites, but not that hard because she doesn't have many teeth left. But, she can't bite you anyway. She's over here, and Mari's over there. What are you laughing at, Sea Girl? I see you laughing there.
Oh, she's been mean to me today. Mama.
What?
Look at her. She's been mean to me. What have I done, Mama?
Rosa, what's the problem?
You
Mommy
keep
will be
saying I
home
suck.
later. Now, go on.
I don't suck. Come on.
You are sulking all the time. My. But then, after what you told me, maybe you have a reason to.
Come on, Mama. I don't suck.
Come on,
You don't
Mari.
smoke?
Come in the.
Is
in
that what you said?
Oh my god. I won't
What's
repeat that.
going on here?
I won't repeat
No.
that one.
Repeat it. I'm not reading. You have to read the comments to me. Driving. Chuck, can you say what the writing, please?
What? Oh. It's really not much. It's, Todd just showed up in the chat.
Hello, Mr. Todd.
Is Todd in here?
No, he's in the group chat.
Oh. So, you guys, for those that don't
I don't
know,
sew. I stick myself when I sew, so I quit.
Marty! Woohoo! Marty's in the chat. Maddie's on the chat. Maddie's on the chat. That's not a copyright.
There she is. Hey, welcome.
Yeah, she's only coming to say I'm gonna suck.
Oh.
But
Rosa, why are you barking at Betty? Betty, don't want to hear you barking at her.
barking at high five.
Yes.
You need to you need to welcome her just like the rest of us. So tell her
Yes.
welcome and
Welcome, Mari. We were waiting for you to come in. I sent you the link a few times. I guess maybe you missed. But welcome to our show. We're just having an open discussion here. We're just talking about anything. My little
Yeah, we talked-
Rosa dog here being
You know
how you been,
very
buddy?
vocal today. Yeah. Oh, look.
even your dog agrees. High five
See
stuff.
yourself?
She's
She's a lovely thing.
that. Oh, she's a cutie.
How you been, Marty? I haven't seen you around lately. You usually forget, but I
Been
missed you.
busy. Been busy taking care of things. Messing with hi-fi.
Yeah, he's fun to mess with, isn't
Oh
he?
yeah.
I keep him going.
Oh yeah. Trust me, he's going all right. He ain't stopped yet. I told him
Yeah, he
24
makes.
hours is the mark. He said he can't go 24 hours, so
Yeah, I've been up for 24 hours before. It's not fun.
well, I do that
I
all the
don't
time.
know how you guys did it. 48 hours. Oh my gosh.
I think my record was 4 days straight.
44 it was.
Yeah.
See, we could get a marathon going on a live show, but YouTube will only let you be on 8 hours at a time.
Unless you restart it again.
Well, yeah, you can restart it. Every 8 hours it shut down, and then you got to
Wait,
redo
wasn't
it.
Todd Evans on a whole 24 hours?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, it was
Yeah, I
actually
saw
more.
that.
Actually, more than 24 hours.
On a live show,
Yeah.
How do you make
maybe if you have an encoder, you can be on longer than 8 hours. But with this setup that I'm using the YouTube encoder, so it set in there when I set it up that you could only go 8 hours at a time. But if you're going with the other method like Husham uses, he uses the Zoom, so he could probably be on indefinitely. But with my setup, it'll shut us down in 8 hours if I
Unless
don't
he's
shut
using
it
that
down.
other hosting site, Twitch or something. I think that's what Todd Evans was using.
But what do you talk about 24 hours though? Like it's just like kind of hanging in there, not just chilling.
How can you talk 8 hours, let alone 24? Unless you're hi-fi and you suck.
Voice runs out.
No, basically
Hey,
we're mainly working. You know, that's basically what we do. When we can stay up that long, we're working on the add-on or something.
No,
We're doing
well I
something.
understand you guys, but I'm just saying in general, like for like when Todd did that 24 hours, I was like, oh my god, you not like get bored? I mean that's kind of cool. That's awesome. I give him props for that. But what do you talk about for 24 hours?
Well, unless you're in a go show, then they talk about porn and all that stuff.
well, what would we talk about for 24 hours? Heck, I just ramble on here for nothing.
Unless you're like with me in hi-fi,
I
that
do.
sucks, and he falls asleep on me.
Oh, don't start.
Well, you know, when
Sorry, buddy.
Google
Sorry.
Plus first started, when Google started, they had the live hangouts. Well,
Or the other
and
night when I
just the
was talking to hi-fi.
regular hangouts, everybody get in there, and there'd be people. They'd be on there for hours, and they'd fall asleep, and everybody else in the room would just make fun of them. They'd be laying
I
there on their keyboard snoring.
Yeah, that sounds very, very, very familiar.
Calm down.
So,
I'm over here talking
well,
to hi-fi, and next thing I
well,
know,
they were.
this, and I go hi-fi, and so I mute myself so like he don't hear me and I don't wake him up because I know he needs to sleep. And then I hear him like turning around, and I go, hi-fi, are you up? And he's like, yeah, I'm up. And I'm like, oh, you got enough rest? And he's like, yeah. And I go, oh, you're gonna go back to sleep? Yeah. And he's talking about going to sleep. So a couple hours later, he gets back up on the thing and he asks me what I'm doing. It's like 4 a.m. or 4:30 a.m. and I got this boost of energy, so I'm literally moving around my living room. My son's bouncing off the wall at 4:30 in the morning. See, hi-fi sucks.
Well, I've fallen asleep in front of my computer before, but never in a hangout. So that would probably might be a new experience for me if I ever fell asleep in a hangout.
Hi-fi literally talks in his sleep. So If he was doing something bad, I can get all the gossip from him. He would literally tell me, not even know.
Yes, but I don't do anything bad, so I'm safe. You can try it.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, try me.
I've caught you a couple
Find
times.
him and report him.
Oh, you haven't.
Oh yeah, that's why I say you suck.
Well,
Uh-oh.
see, that's the thing about an on-air hangout here. It's being recorded for posterity. That's why I said anything could happen here, so you never know what might go
So
on.
come on then, Mary. What you did while I've been sleeping? What for said?
It's not good for hangouts right now while you're live.
Does he say Chuck's name? Oh, Chuck. Yeah, Chuck. I made
Oh yeah.
Chuck.
No. You can hear him. You can literally hear him way over there.
Oh my gosh.
I go, Hi-Fi must be having really good dreams over there.
Yeah.
Especially a couple.
No,
Him. You'd think he'd be watching porn over there or something.
probably the only one that's ever called my name was my wife, but hey, you know, that's all I need. As long as she remembers who I am.
We're just kidding.
I don't know. Hi-Fi's got a few names he throws out there. He's such a naughty boy.
Do you fight in your dreams, High Five?
He's such a naughty boy. You got to hear him when he's sleeping. You think, what the fuck?
Well, High Five, we kid you, but we love you.
We do.
Yeah, we gotta get an OFC up in here too as well.
You got two girls
Bring
between
'em in.
High Five. How better could it get, right?
Oh, don't ask him that. He'll tell you.
Hello.
He's a naughty boy.
Sorry. He's laughing. Start
See,
speaking
look.
bloody
You
English.
know, I don't think Husham's ever said exactly how many wives he has.
Oh, he's got count.
Not as many as me.
He lost count. Not as many as you, huh? Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know
That's
you
a
had
wait.
wives. I thought you just had girlfriends.
Oh well.
No, they're just his side piece.
Oh. Okay.
Don't get jealous now.
Oh, never. Because remember, at the end of the night, I'm always here. I'm the one you always come home to.
Yeah. Yeah. Hanging out on Skype for days at a time, right?
Oh my God. Sometimes we never even close the Skype out. That's why my Skype's taking a shite. I've been
So
doing more
you're-
than sucking over there.
So you couldn't get your Skype to come up today?
No, I actually had to get on my laptop because my desktop was saying that my hard drive was full, so I couldn't open it up.
Oh. You're
I know
going to
what that
have
is.
to delete some stuff there.
Mary, I know what that problem is. I got the same problem. It's Plex. You know when you're scraping?
Mhm.
It's Plex that's doing that.
Ah, I need to delete it from my computer now. Since the
You'll
add-on's
have
back
to,
up and running.
You just have to use a program, CCleaner or something like that, and it'll get rid of it.
No, I did that, and I couldn't even run that. It was saying that I didn't have enough hard space to actually run it.
We'll just delete a few
Yeah.
things and then install it and then run it.
Well, no, with the Plex, since you already have everything, I'm just deleting my stuff, and whatever you don't have, I'll just send it to you. In case the add-on goes down, at least I have, we have something, especially my son can watch his Pee-wee.
Yeah, just send them over and I'll put them on.
Too bad Plex wasn't more like the add-on, You don't have to... But Plex works good. Unless you're me and you're running a VPN and the shit don't recognize me.
Oh, by the way, I'm in the middle of Quantum Leap for you at the moment. I know you wanted the Quantum Leap up, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm halfway there, so that'll be replaced soon.
I like Quantum Leap.
Yeah, I kind of like it as well. It was all right.
I like that one. That's a really good show. I haven't never watched that other one that it's kind of like it. What's it called? Sliders?
Yeah, well, yeah,
Sliders.
Sliders is there, but I think I need to replace one of the seasons are quite poor quality. So it needs replacing really.
So let me know which ones that I have that you don't have, and I'll just send them to you. Because
Okay.
some reason, Plex does not like me at all. It doesn't matter if I'm using my laptop, desktop, or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed that myself when it started like, scraping what I've got on the drives. It was taking so much space up, and that's what it is, basically Plex.
Yep. Yeah, because I was
Is that
chatting
like a
with you,
virus?
and all of a sudden it kicked me out, and I went to go back in, and it says, "We're sorry, you do not have enough space for this." And what is Skype? Like maybe what? Not even a gigabyte?
Yeah, but I'll be honest with you, it works well once it's all done. As you can see, you're connecting straight away and everything else. It's a good little platform, isn't it?
Yeah, just in case the add-on goes down, I can always go to Plex.
You can invite like friends and stuff like that, and it's like a little circle, isn't it?
I like it, especially when we were seeing some birds.
Oh, don't remind me.
We were seeing some birds, so I was like, shit, we got to figure out another way that I can still watch the content. But like, I'm gonna delete all mine. For some reason, it like even when I tried to connect it with my own network, it wasn't connecting. So, but as you can see, every time I connected to yours, it worked just fine.
Yeah.
So
But
whatever.
you're not even showing there now.
Sorry.
You're not showing us connected now to me whatsoever.
See, it always does that. It's even when I'm connected, I think. But it's weird because I was thinking it was my VPN, but when I'm on my desktop, even with my VPN being in Russia, it shows it. But if I'm on my laptop with the VPN in Texas, it don't show that.
Right.
And I'm not connected, so I don't understand. And I even try to be on the same network without taking my VPN, and it still says I couldn't be found. So I was like, forget it. I'll just click on yours. I could always be like that and access your computer. That was fun.
Well, it's always up. It's always up and working. It's still up now.
Oh, better be.
What's up?
Hi-Fi's up.
One of the
high
things
five.
that I do for my computer, because I've filled up a few hard drives in my time, but what I did is I got an external terabyte drive, and I just put my files on that. I'll leave installed on the computer's hard drive, but my personal files that I use will all be on the terabyte drive, and that way I don't fill up my computer's
You know what
hard
they have on eBay? You can get like an 8 terabyte. I think it was like $250 for an 8 terabyte. And
That's pretty
just in
good.
case like the add-on goes down and something, you can always back up that content in your Plex and then just like, watch it there. Unless
Yeah.
you're me and then have problems with it.
Yeah. Well, I back up it all anyway. I've always backed stuff up. But I do own the content, as you all know.
Yeah.
I'm okay to back it up.
But Marty, if you could get enough taken off of there to run the CCleaner.
Yeah, what I did was I removed,
clean some of
like
that
I
up.
had a couple 4K stuff on there. Like literally that one, I don't want to say what it is. What I was telling you guys last night in the chat, that was 4K. It kind of came out looking like crap on my end.
Oh yeah.
That's probably what was literally eating it up, because each one was like 7 gigs a piece, and there was like 13 items. So that was right. Literally, there's like 80 gig.
Yeah, that can eat up hard drive space pretty quick.
Right?
I can't believe
Especially when they're
you
4K.
found it in 4K. That's awesome.
Yeah. I actually finished all that whole section, so it's good. Now I have to remove it from the hard drive.
So you've been keeping pretty busy there.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't looking for it in 4K, but it just kind of popped out in 4K, so I was like, I think I might be removing the 4K and go to 1080, because for me, even on my 4K TV, it looks like crap.
Yeah.
I don't know if maybe because it's takes too much bandwidth, and that's why it looks pixelated to me.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, you need a lot of bandwidth for 4K. I mean, some people can barely stream 1080p. The 4K is massive.
Yeah, I think I might just go replace it with the 1080, because that 4K, especially if you have a 4K TV like me, my regular TV, it was not as bad, but when you look at it under 4K, it was like so pixelated. It looked like less than like a 480.
Yeah. And you say like the 7 gig each episode. That's a lot. You know, a lot of ISPs won't like that, especially here.
And see, I'm running on 100 meg, so you'd have to be at least to run it okay on a 4K TV. You'd have to be at least 300 or more meg.
Yeah.
Because it was doing it for you, and you were on a 300 meg, right?
Correct. Like I say, it wasn't buffering, but it was getting that like pixelation.
Yeah, it wasn't buffering for me neither, but it was just like when it first starts, you can see it was all 4K, and then when it was starting to go into the music part of it, it was 4K, and then when you look at the background, it was really pixelated, and then when you actually saw the people, you can really see it was really pixelated. I'm like, yeah, that looks like crap.
Yeah, but it would clear up. It would actually clear up and then look like 4K again, and then sort of go back into it again.
Yep. So I'm not sure if it's the actual content or if it was, because like my speeds are really good. I got like 100 down and 10 up, I think.
Yes.
But I don't know if it's because it's a 265.
Yes, possibly.
So I'll probably just go in there and replace it with 1080, so it'll at least look decent. Do you want me to send you those so you can put it on Plex?
You could possibly just if you convert it to 1080, because you're not gonna lose quality by doing it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, it just instead of having to redo it all again, just convert it down.
Okay. Well, actually, I think it would take longer to convert it down than it would be just to because for the 4K, it only took me 20 minutes, I think, to upload it. Now, if I would convert it down, it might take me for all the episodes, it might take me about an hour.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, not too bad at all. Have you ever looked at Plex or anything, Chuck?
No, I haven't.
It's quite good actually. I was quite surprised because I've never used it, and I just thought, at the time the Adam was down, and we kind of
watch his stuff. So I was like, this would be a good backup in case it goes down.
Who told you guys about Plex?
Me.
Woohoo!
Because I had a Plex account, but I had a 500 gigabyte and I had some movies put on there, but then I stopped using it because the add-on is better because you don't actually have to keep it on your hard drive. So the other day when it was down and we were seeing nothing but birds, I was telling Hi-Fi we need to figure out a different way. So I come about this, and I was having problems, but I think within a day he had almost everything that was in the add-on in Plex.
Is that TV?
Yeah.
It
works good in an app. Okay, the thing is, it's free, but if you have to do if you have to download the app, they charge you, because it'll allow you to watch I think a minute worth, and then they stop it. So the way around it is, if you're in an Android box, go to your internet browser, go into Plex TV, go into the desktop mode, and then go to launch it. Basically, it will give you here on the computer, and it won't limit your time, and it's free. If you do the add-on, then it wants you to do the pass, which is not bad because for the Plex pass for the lifetime, it's only $149.
Yeah.
But if you've got as much as content as the add-on has, then you need to invest at least a couple of those 8 terabytes.
Yeah, and obviously if it's on your own network as well, it's not the user bandwidth.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so
Well, no, you can connect off your net. Say like say if it's connected to your home network and you're on your cell phone, you can connect it, but you gotta enable the what is that network thing, whatever it's called. If you're on a VPN, you might have problems like I have.
Yeah, you're on about the remote, aren't you?
And then like mine, because my router's a different router, I got the Nighthawk, which is like $300. You have to go in there and you have to change your port forwarding or something.
Yeah.
Which I don't know what I did, but I just refreshed it and I didn't even have to do anything for my router, and then it started working, and then it just like stopped for a minute, and then it started working.
Yeah, maybe because you've got is it UPN enabled on your router, so it's just automatic connected.
Yeah. But I liked it when I signed in and I was in actually Hi-Fi's computer. I was seeing what he had on his computer.
Huh. Is it like TeamViewer?
No. I was literally in. I was like, oh, you got this in your drive. I go, dang, you have all these on there? And he's like, how did you get in my computer? I didn't even know how to access it. I mean, I was literally in his computer. I saw everything that he had.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying. Hi-Fi sucks.
Oh, calm down.
Oh my god, what did he have? Tell us what he had.
Hi-Fi seems all quiet, but no. You see in his desktop. You see what Hi-Fi had in his computer, you'd be like, what the fuck?
Oh my god, now I'm
I
so
got
curious.
more things on my desktop than anybody.
Sign into Plex and I'll get it. I was literally in his desktop. Oh, hey, this is in your hard drive. You got this here. He goes, what the hell? Yeah. See how if it goes.
Look at this. Look
Yeah,
at all
going
this.
to. Oh no. Yeah, I was on his desktop, but I was literally in his hard drive.
Yeah. But this is all the stuff on my desktop.
Wow,
Plus, I got-
you just play that up a bit, Chuck.
That's not bad. Hi-Fi's worse.
Yeah.
No, come on.
Okay, Hi-Fi's worse, but he doesn't have it on his desktop. He has it in files. So he cleared up his desktop, but it's all in his. Oh my God, you gotta see. I was like literally streaming down, and it was just going, and it was well over 1,000. I was like, damn, Hi-Fi.
Did you check his pictures?
No, I didn't. I only got to his. I think his F drive.
Oh man.
Whew, thank God for that. Whew.
His D, F, and A drive. He's got a lot of drives, and every single one of them, I'd say running terabytes on that.
Well,
He needs to invest a
we
couple.
got a few different drives. Well, guys, it's
The high five. The police has nothing on Mari. She's the only one that was able to access your high drive without you noticing.
I was like, what? How did you get in here? I didn't even give you that permission. I was like, hey, I told you I'm sorry.
Oh man.
hey guys,
that's so cool.
it's about 7:08 or 4:08. So I think we'll end here. And I want to thank everybody for coming in the show. And it was a great show. I appreciate everybody. And, Seagirl, Hi-Fi, Mari, you're welcome anytime. And we'll be having another Wednesday live show next Wednesday. It'll be episode 9. So everybody come back and join me.
Yay!
Again, thanks everybody for coming. And we're going to end here on that note. So everybody take care, and I will see you next time.
We're
Bye-bye.
ending on Hi-Fi's drive.
We're ending on Hi-Fi sucks.